truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack, if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Look out there, MP.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancer.
Well, folks, be sure to come out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Jazz pennant flag.
There are still seats available for upcoming days. Please go to the nearest venue to get yours today.
Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Fleece blanket.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. you know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce and the Clippers starting five. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Utah, Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Bailey. Then there's Markkanen. And it's George in at the one. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get the season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, here is George for the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Now Bogdanovich. Outside for Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And let's check in with Ellen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Now George. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Filipowski passes to Bailey. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Shoots the three, and Bradley Beal with the three. Beal's got 6.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Another miss by Utah.
An 0-for-4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. And it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
John Collins, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
substitution on the court.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Now, MP, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. 1:05 left in the first. Pass to Collins, and here's Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Collier, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Beal comes in for Leonard, and it's done in for James Harden. Now here's Paul. Here's Lopez, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Outside for Beal. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got 9.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Paul out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Beal in at the small forward position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 5. MP, no good. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 12. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Sensabaugh. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, the Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Kevin?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Collins wide open. He fires. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Collins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's George for 3. Clippers leading by 23. And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Back to MP. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Beal, beyond the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A different look for Utah. Walker. Los Angeles Clippers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Normally I'd say you want a versatile attack. But the way they're shooting the 3-ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen. I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle. Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that? Jack, there's 0 chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding.
He's checked in for Baylor. Utah calls timeout. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Leonard. The step-back jumper is good. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
They've got Markkanen. George is out there with MP. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Filipowski in at the 4-man position. That's the group right now for Utah. George finds MP. Good work there as it goes.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside for Beal. From 11 feet away, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yo, match up on MP.
Outside, George. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wasted no time on that one. Beal's got 30 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And Kessler throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And it's Utah with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Outside Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Zubac, a screen on Markkanen. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. That shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Three-pointer. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Paul is out there with Dunn, and it's Brown in at the 3. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Dunn outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Back to MP. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the ball. Now defended by MP. On the wing, MP. Count it.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Paul kicks to Dunn. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Paul outside. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Collier. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
MP passes to Nurkic. MP up top. Rebound by the Clippers. Paul is doubled. Pass to Jones. Clippers moving the ball around. Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Collins. Again, the Clippers.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Offensive rebound. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Collins, a screen on MP. Shot by Collins, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Mendez can't get it to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bradley Beal.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
At the line for the Clippers, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And this... So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
you know we really got to get paid.
Yeah, yeah. Put up, I don't hang with
You ain't even on me. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the.
Yo, MP, let's go.
About game time, bring the pain time.
Shake it, MP.
What the hell is?
Hey, man.
Need some help?
Stay there. You're going to be losing today.
Hey, yo, right here. Out.
Shoot!
I got it.
Screen coming! Help me out!
Get bored!
Come around.
Yo!
Good board! Who's watching here?
Front head!
You always be ready.
Get it!
Yo, watch it! Box out!
Pressure him up!
That's the way I flush it down. Y'all ready to lose?
Don't forget the clock! Way to grab it! Who's watching him?
Screen! Good ball, baby!
Give me that.
You got him!
Hey, get the ball!
Come on,
Focus.
Hey, man, get mine!
We're here.
Oh, foul! Back door!
Oh, hit that.
Get it! Get it!
Board.
Hey, whose bag is this?
Help him out. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Hey, get the board!
Need a moment to catch your breath.
Bust that. Take that.
Get it!
The board.
Hey, yo, right here.
Get it!
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Hey, swing it!
Okay, that slipped out of my hand.
Come on, MP.
Woo! Down. You ready for that air?
Yo.
Good, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask at the point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 17, Dennis Schroeder. Half forward, 6'8", number 13, Keegan. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach Levine. At small forward, 6'6", number 10, DeMar DeRozan. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of your home team, that is your Sacramento Kings.
The starters for Utah. Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Bailey in a shooting guard. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice.
The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's George. Buries it from three.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Levine surveys the D. Pass to DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen sets a screen. George for three. Hauled in by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. But All-Star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Markkanen. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Malik Monk comes in for Zach LaVine, and Ellis is subbed in for Schroeder. Then for Utah, Niang, he's checked in for Filipowski, and MP subbed in for Bailey. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight, and he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back over to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Niang. Sinks it from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Picked by Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan from behind the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
George outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Ellis outside. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Monk. Takes the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
They've got Keon Ellis, Zach LaVine out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Eubanks, following the bucket by Utah. Pass to LaVine. Here's Saric. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new normal.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Schroeder comes in for Ellis. Then for Utah, Filipowski comes in for Niang. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. Outside Levine. Here's Monk. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Schroeder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Out to the wing. Filipowski, the pass to MP. Now here's Markkanen. And here's Bailey for 3. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Nurkic playing with energy. He is a savage on that offensive glass.
Pass to Šarić. Left side Monk. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Levine. That 3's off the mark.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Bailey, the pass to MP. Fires from deep. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by MP. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Markkanen against Levine to end the run. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. DeRozan is checked in for Šarić, and Ellis is subbed in for Levine. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for MP. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for look here now at Sacramento. They lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all the answers early on. Just fix the mistakes you can and keep getting better, please.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bailey, the pass to MP. 14 feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Bailey's footwork is advanced for a rookie. It allows him to stay in control on the move.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. George for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. The Kings lead by 7. Monk for 3. On target from range. He's got 9.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
To the wing, right side. Bailey, the pass to MP. MP reps one from long range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by the Jazz. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Filipowski. And here's MP. He's got 13. Utah moving the ball around. Another 3 for Utah.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Malik Monk is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Collier. 4-3. It's hauled in by Saric. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 4. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Monk with it. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. Monk for 3. Rebound, Utah. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Niang, the pass to MP. Goes back up. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Ellis. Offline with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Niang. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And it Sacramento with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach. You know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No. I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama MP.
Oh, God.
Question is, you really think you going for 50?
I love you, Ma. I really do, but I'm not guaranteeing a 50-piece. Not tonight. I'm gonna do my own thing, though. And I'll still make you proud.
You good, MP?
Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Jazz the Bear. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancer.
Well, folks, be sure to come out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Jazz pennant flag.
Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz fleece.
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Spurs, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dillon Brooks. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2. And for Utah, MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game, and he's been focusing on being the best point guard that he can be. He told me, I want this team to be successful, and that starts with me. It's my job to run this offense and get my guys their shots. So a clear mission statement for MP. Guys?
Thanks for that. You know, MP just loves setting up his teammates. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Williams with the block.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 5 points so far.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Brooks kicks to Booker. Out to Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Markkanen. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nice ball movement by Utah. They get the rebound. Kessler, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Here's Green, coming off a solid outing against Denver. No problems knocking that one down.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Our Wade first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's
with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Walker Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Bailey. And MP subbed in for George. Setting the floor for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to MP. Pass to Filipowski. Here's the 3. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix leading by 3. Over in the corner, Allen jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Brooks against Markkanen. Allen for the 3. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Snatched up and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, one thing you can always count on with Jusuf Nurkic, this guy's going to carve out space around the glass.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Well, we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get max returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone.
Allen passes to Booker. From the stripe, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Booker against MP. Back to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collier. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. Brooks dishes to Booker. On the wing, Brooks, covered by MP. Over MP, Brooks misses.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Pass to Collier. Here's Markkanen, the tray. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that 3-point shooting ability.
Allen outside. Outside, O'Neal. And they recover it. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading.
The previous play is under review.
They got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
In the East, Jason Tatum.
Well, Tatum, one of the premier scorers in the league. But he does a lot more than that, guys. Defense, rebound, passing, he brings it all.
You wonder where this team would be without him.
A lot lower in the standings.
Thanks, pal. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways, they've looked like the more comfortable team. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Bailey. And it's MP in at the one spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And teams are always looking for positional size. Of course, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat. And teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Here's Green. Misses off the left iron. And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen passes to Mendes. The shot missing. Good D by Booker. The Suns leading. Williams a screen on Kessler. The 9-foot shot. Brooks misses. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And at about 6'9", Bailey is good at using that size inside. Looking like a polished vet on that tape.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Brooks the best of Booker. Wide open. It's good. Booker's got 15 points.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Bailey. Back to MP. Rejected by Booker. And here is Brooks. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Markkanen kicks to MP. They get it back, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Booker with no one around, and there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Collier, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. MP, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low, pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot, and here's MP for 3. Another miss by Utah.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And last season, the Utah Jazz DB finishing with the worst record in franchise history.
And that, Kevin, is a striking contrast from a period of time where the Jazz, one of the league's winningest teams. But you start to lose in the hopes that you can get high draft picks. But for all of that losing a season ago, they slide in the lottery, and patience is required yet again.
Brooks with it. Bailey picks him up. Back to Green. Outside, O'Neal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Filipowski. Pass to MP. Jazz passing it around to the paint. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Outside, Green. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's... with a different look. On the court for the Suns, Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Here's Mendez. Here's Kessler. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
It's stolen by Bailey. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kessler, and he jams it in.
Well, at 7 foot with a strong frame, Walker Kessler does a really nice job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Green outside. Clock at 6. For 3. It's good.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Now Markkanen beyond the arc. And down goes the 3.
There you go, Mr. Markkanen. Step up in a massive way when your team
Green shoots the three. Markkanen pulls it down. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Bailey fires. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Now Green. Williams outside. Now Booker. Brooks outside. He's off from three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now MP. Now Kessler. MP. And he does not hit.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Booker against MP. Launches it. And there's the three.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
MP. The three is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Booker, 12-footer, gets it.
If your team is under duress and needs a score, Devin Booker is the answer, folks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's in!
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
5th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Bailey, 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And when I watch Ace Bailey, I see a wing with unlimited potential. Going forward, it's about refining that skill set and adding some strength to that frame.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
Utah calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Oh, this
Frank,
is
Frank,
Frank. There we go. All right, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are gonna be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real, that woman raised me. And my teammates, they're fine too. But you should do your job and you should talk to them about hoops. Then we wouldn't even be here with this issue.
Okay, so MP thinks mom is an issue. Got it. Thank you, MP.
MP! Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
You know, they're good. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That is rude.
What game are you guys doing? Excuse me?
Thanks again, everybody.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
Decker.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Oh, yeah, well, she kept that for herself.
That's gotta be really fun.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one for me.
Okay, see you there.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Why do we got food already?
Yeah, but those leftovers.
It's my money, my stomach ain't growling, I'm styling and wilding. I want my own island, bet you I'ma get it. I switch hits and play with both men. I'm after you, he ain't doing it right. She's after your scritch, and I'm after hers. With these macking words,
Attention, all grinders. A 2x rep event has just become active everywhere. City, rec, and growing.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved. Young Wayne in the building.
What's good, MP? How's it going, boss?
Hey, man, you tell me. You the mayor of Street Ball. Where can I get in on the good stuff?
Oh, man. Street Kings got something for everybody, baby. You got a team you run with?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out. There's 3-on-3 games at Pivot Point and Jordan Jams. Each court has a king.
Hey, I bring my own crown.
Ah, you bring your own crown, whatever that means. But before you can challenge the king, you gotta win games. You can challenge teams at both courts. Winning games earns your respect and lets you unlock opponents after you've beaten them. So basically, the more players you unlock, the more you can strengthen your team by taking on the king.
So if they can't beat me, they'll join me.
Now there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly featuring 15 teams. The HHC is no joke, all business. You show up, and you better bring your A game.
Hey, I always bring my A game, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. There's also unique trials. That's where we funk things up a little.
Hey, bet Funky's good.
Now, let me explain Funky. In unique trials, you have to adjust to things you can't control. We might choose your teammates for you, or change the rules for a game. Might even change what it takes to earn the win. You gotta prove you can improv the best.
Okay, sounds litty. Hey, I appreciate you walking me through it, bro.
Oh, man, no problem, man. Now, get out there and hoop, man. Let's see it.
I got you.
top of you. But if you can come out on top, the glory lasts a lifetime. The street ball equivalent of the 04 Pistons. No one puts on their hard hat and goes to work in the paint like this guy. Give it up for the bricklayer.
Bricklayer is crazy. You know what you did. That's him. He's like he's making a sandwich.
They're playing hot potato with the rock. Can't get it. What is this? A dribble drill? Give the defense time to set up and release. Off target with the triple. That's what's up. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. And the miss. Missed it right at the rim. MP with the quick hands. He's on pace to shut it down. Hey, you better tighten up your skate. Oh, that's out. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. The hits just keep coming. Hey, yo, right here. Lightning fast swipe, MP. So much easier to score after feeling good this time. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, now that's how you lock up. They're running away with this one. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Hey, you about to get turned around. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Here we go. Some good play, and they can put the script on this one. that stronger. Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
Oh, hit it, baby! Hey,